Hey everybody, welcome back to Pure Joy Paper Crafts. Today is part, I don't know what, of my Black Friday hauls and all of the goodies that I got on super great deals and a couple little extras that I've picked up along the way from being poorly influenced. So let's go ahead and get started and I will show you what I have picked up from CCC, Cherry on Top, and Amazon. Okay, so first up we have my CCC haul. If you didn't follow and didn't see what they had going on, they had like 20% off everything on Black Friday, and then they had their barn sale of like select items for 2 days. This is everything I got from the Black Friday sale. I decided to pull the plunge on a couple of like basic things that I really wanted to have, and then a couple of little extras. So if you guys saw a few weeks, month ago or so, CCC got the home baker. From the Three Girls Tale Inn, and there were a handful of things that I was not able to grab or I didn't grab. So this is the twine that matches the collection, and I wanted to have these colors because they're not common colors. I also picked up, this is their CCC's ribbon. This is like Charlotte's yarn or Charlotte's ribbon or whatever, and they have it in these 4 colors. I have purchased this before. I have not used it, but I just wanted to grab a little bit more because it's like super reasonably priced, but I just wanted to make sure I had a little more of these colors. The black, white, I think it's lilac and orange, but it's called Charlotte's ribbon, I think is what, or Charlotte's lace maybe, is what this is called. And then I went through and I picked up a ton of cardstock. So I have seen several designers, other influencers, people that work with CCC, where they go through and they have little flip rings of the colors from Country Craft Creation so that they can be able to match like what colors go with what collections. So I just decided to go through and I went, they carry this My Colors from Photoplay. They carry this as well as the artisan cardstock. And I just went through and I think everything that was smooth, I picked up 2 so that I could have 1 to be able to get the like a little corner square so I could do my own and start my own little color swatch. Color swatch, that's what it's called. A little color swatch of my own. So this is the Carnival Red, the Navy. This one's called Neptune. Mint Julep. I think that's how you say that. And some of these do have, like this one does have a texture on the back. This one's called Ginger. And I just thought it was a good time to try because you can only buy like the My Colors in single sheets. This one's called Holiday Green because I am getting to the point where sometimes I need more of something. This one's called Wine. I need more of a certain color to be able to finish a project, and it would be nice to just know like what colors I have available on command to order and then be able to finish like a project instead of like piecing stuff together or always going for gold for my matting. This one's called Gold Rush. This one's called Sea Salt. This one would be great with that home baker collection. Mauve. This one doesn't tell me. Oh, Cocoa. I'm just a silly goose. Key Lime. Kiwi. Those look very similar. I do not see any difference between those 2 colors, to be honest. This is the Craft. Orange Sherbet. Papaya. Like I said, I just got a ton of cardstock. Blueberry. Orchid. Almost Gray. Yellow. Dutch Blue. Chocolate. Peach. Forest Green. Petal Pink. Scarlet. This is a good like bright red for Christmas. Wisteria, Berry, Vanilla, Vivid Yellow, Beach Breeze, Bonsai, Buff, Eggplant, Blue Lagoon, Hot Fudge, Steel, Phantom Gray, and Valentine. So like I said, just a ton of cardstock. And then I also picked up, I believe this is their craft. This is the Artisan Cardstock like craft. Like I need to find like a good craft color. And also like a project from a retreat this summer said that, you know, use the craft or whatever. And my craft and this craft are not the same color like of craft cardstock. So now at least I have it. Something new to try. Like I said, just a very basics haul. And then I think I had mentioned that when I went through and picked up the home baker from CCC, I didn't buy the 12x12, but when I got my 6x6 in, I was like, I need this in the 12x12. And so I finally went and pulled the plug and got this. So that's everything I picked up from Country Craft Creations. Now I've got a giant box on the floor that is everything that I picked up from oh my goodness, a Cherry on Top, because they had like a pre-Black Friday sale that was like 15% off your whole order. And so I went ahead and pulled the plug. Oh, before we do that, I did pick up from Country Craft Creations the Doodlebug Advent Calendar. I have been hoarding these. I'm not going to lie. I think this is like my third one now that I'll have in my stash. And I'm going to do it. Like I keep telling myself that either this year for Christmas or like next year, I'm telling myself I'm going to do this big whole like Christmas haul. I'm going to make a couple of these so that I can sell them at like my craft fairs and just kind of see how they go. But it's great that this is already like done and designed and all you have to do is mat it. So I did go ahead and pick up another one of these. Now, my my Cherry on Top, they had the 49 and Market pre-done albums. If you saw my watermelon album, I made that in a retreat with CCC, and these are just like great, nice, thick albums. And so I went ahead and just picked a couple of these up. One is landscape, one is portrait. I also picked them up in white, so I have blacks and whites. So I've got lots of pre-made albums that hopefully I will start tackling next year. They also have the new Graphic 45. This is square tag and pocket wraparound album, so just something new to play with from Graphic 45. I just wanted to see if I would like it. I like to try their pre-made stuff. I also picked up another one of the 6x6 for that, the home baker. And then I had on pre-order, and I think it like came in at just the right time, this new Simple Stories winter collection. And it's gorgeous. It's simple, vintage, fresh snow. So obviously we have the 6x8, which we'll flip through here really quick. And these are getting in stock everywhere, so these should not be too hard to find. But this is a gorgeous collection. I'm very excited about it. Not that I ever get anywhere with my winter paper, but we'll see how much I can tackle this year. This would actually be a great one to do those 49 and Market albums in, just because of the size. But it's beautiful, and I love the deer and the cocoa, and now we repeat. So that's the 6x8. Picked up the floral bits, the ephemera, the sentiment bits, and the bits and pieces. We also got the normal collection kit. Accidentally picked up a second 12 by 12 of the home baker, which I'm not upset about. It's stinking cute. Just didn't realize I picked up 2. I grabbed some more of the Prima flowers because I was running out of like my oranges and stuff, and I love these little flowers. I also grabbed this Dress My Craft Winter Wonderland. It's just really cute and has some interesting little animals in it. If you've never used the Dress My Craft paper, it is a little bit interesting paper. It's not smooth. It like has a sheen to it. So we do have that one. I did go ahead, like I said, I had a good coupon, so I pulled the plug. I have been wanting to get the Score Buddy like score pad for quite a while, just because I want the lay flat like mat, like the cutting mat that goes in it. So I picked up a mini one because I am working on getting a travel kit together. So I picked up a mini one to put in my travel kit. And I got the big 12 by 12 one. And I got the mat to go inside of it. So I'm very excited to be able to have this just as something new to kind of work on and play with and see how that goes. And we've got some, I'm like so out of order because I'm just pulling stuff out of the box here. I have some of the 12 by 12 of that simple vintage fresh snow from Simple Stories. So obviously we have more of the cut apart pages here because that's how we do things. Because we got to have extras of the cut apart so that we can use both sides. And everything's like falling over here. And then lastly, I think that's everything between A Cherry on Top and Country Craft Creations. And I have a giant mess on the desk. But I was scrolling Pinterest. That's like my new late night lay in bed thing that I do. And I came across these super cute, they're like supposed to be money envelope holders. Like they showed up obviously as an ad on Pinterest, but they're these cute little pink Christmas ones, and I thought they would be cute to put like your notepads in, like these. So I'm on the hunt for more of these, but to be able to like put these in and then have these wrap around them so they're notepad little holders. So I bought those ones, and then there were a couple other sets. So they're all this like vintage deal. Here, why not just make the mess worse? So I don't think I can store these like this. But we'll just go ahead and flip through one of them. There we go. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, I'm gonna like lose all of this. So we get some like stickers and I think little like adhesive dots. Here's the actual like envelope, so if you want to mail them. But I just thought they were cute little like Christmas vintage images. So here's like your little pocket, and then it folds this way. But figured it was a good starting spot. So we've got our cute little snowmen. Oop, how many we got of those? 3. So there's 4 of each. I've seen this image before. So this is not the first time I've bought like vintage cards and whatnot off of Amazon. I buy them in like banners and all sorts of stuff, which you'll see very soon in my What's in My Stash series. But I just loved the pastel colors, and I was like, if I can find even just pastel notepads, then I can put pastel notepads in these, or I can just try to like revamp it a little bit. But I will link. I did buy 4 different ones. So this is one that's more blues. That one's more pinks. This one, I bought 4 of them. Actually might keep that. Woo! Try not to make too big of a mess here. These are cards that are just more pinky vintage. Sorry, I just have such a big mess going on now. I don't want to make it worse. And I'm on a time crunch here, naturally. I'm on a time crunch, so let me film a video. Silly ridiculousness. Why are you not opening? Where are you? There it is. There we go. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. All right, there we go. So again, these just have more little like stickers that came with them. Little adhesive dots. Of course, envelopes. At least these ones give you envelopes. But just, yeah, more cute vintage pink Christmas. So see, they duplicate a lot of these images, which I'm never mad about. If you got one variation, you'll get me. I'll buy it. But anyways, I just kind of went out of control. I do have more coming. I've got, I think it's scrapbook.com. And then I just put in a big order to Joann's. Thanks, Tiffany. Of, again, just like more basics that I need. I don't actually need, but could use at really good prices. So he's kind of creepy looking. But anyways, that is my like ginormous beginning of the Black Friday on sale chaos. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I didn't influence you to buy too much as well either. I will link everything I can for you guys in the description box, and make sure that you are following so you don't miss any more. We're so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, and I would love to do that by the end of the year. The channel has grown so much in 2024, and I am so grateful for everything that you guys do as followers and a community and just letting me exist in this space. But we'll have more about that later. Anyways, my whole point is to make sure that you subscribe, you turn on your notifications so you don't miss any more of the fun videos this month, and I will see you guys then in the next crafty video.